Be nice. Okay. Say hi back.
Anime happy face, and we've got smiley emoticon.
Get your tri-hacks out the way already. All right. Just go ahead and just get those emotes going, man. I know how the chat works, baby. I'm in there, too. All right. Archie versus MJ. Pools, baby.
Kalos League, and this is, I'd say this favors Rob.
Now, why would you say that?
Because this is a very big stage, and Young Link cannot KO. He's going to have a lot of problems with that. He can keep the space. The one thing that Archie's going to like here is the space he has to keep Rob out of his way.
Sure.
But he's going to have a hard time finding that finisher. There's going to be nothing he has that combos into it. So he's just going to have to bide his time and get something that's solid. Yeah, and you can see he's having trouble just even keeping him away right now. MJ's just been in there.
Yeah, my man's been coming through. And honestly, that's one of the things, like, I personally would struggle with a lot. Like, if I'm just getting so much damage, but I'm unable to find that finishing blow, it's going to force me to, like, into some options I'm not maybe necessarily comfortable with, because at the end of the day, I'm just trying to get the stock off. But I'm liking what I'm seeing thus far from MJ. He's not doing a bad job at all. Same with Archie. Pretty evenly contest at the start.
Oh, yep, and the forward air is not going to KO Kalos League, which is a big stage. So he has a lot of work to do to make that work.
Ban Kalos, no? I'm kidding. This is a good stage. All right, so stage control behind Archie. Oh, he's going deep.
That's what he has to do.
Oh, damn, you hear the echo?
Yeah. Yeah, they can hear you in the crowd.
That's so deep.
He gets the forward air off the bow and arrow. So the 182, though, you saw the difference, and that was almost the stock from Archie, just barely getting out of the up air.
Yeah, the bomb assisting in that escape route. Coming up a little short. Okay, I'm going to get the time, yeah. It's always a little bit of a Hail Mary sometimes, but nonetheless.
Okay, good back air. That does combo early percent. You can get a forward air or a back air or nair, depending on DI and that sort of thing. But so far, keeping him out. But MJ's not out of this despite that 90% deficit. This is just by the nature of the stage and the matchup.
I mean, I'm impressed. I mean, Archie's like started off hot, really hasn't cooled down at all. He's been firmly in control, which I don't think maybe MJ was necessarily expecting. I mean, you highlighted well how this stage should favor Rob, but Archie has really found no issues keeping the lead at least.
Well, and that's the thing, because a lot of times inexperienced players, I mean, Archie's pretty experienced. They get impatient trying to finish the stock off because they see the deficit closing because they can't finish it. Archie never got impatient on the first stock, so let's see if he can keep that patience up through the rest of the set.
Oh my God, I love that cross up, just finding a way in, taking stage control, but again, you know, under other circumstances that would have been a stock, but
Kalos League.
Kalos is really keeping him alive.
I mean, if MJ does come back and win this game, he can thank the stage for that.
I would agree with that. That's a fair statement.
That forward smash would have killed at any stage other than Pokemon Stadium in this one. All right, gonna go for the gyro. No, it falls off stage.
Okay. I'm actually interrupting, but able to pick up the kill nonetheless. 109%, so can't get too comfortable. If MJ can find an opening. Okay, clipping him with the bear. A lot of stage control, just exerting a ton of pressure. My man can hardly breathe right now. I thought he was going to do something slick with that. He like empty hopped into nothing.
Oh, rolled into the fire area there. That ill-advised roll from MJ there. I would not try to roll in on Young Link. You're going to have to space an air, try to get an option that's going to get the KO. Yeah, there he goes, up there.
That seemed almost too telegraphed to work, but hey, we'll take it how we get it.
Well, even if he missed, Archie was in a bad spot there. So it was a good play either way.
Feel that.
Nice call on the tech in place. Gets the down tilt to forward air. Archie with a big lead here getting this third stock.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the trend thus far, Archie's been taking those first stocks. I don't see any reason for that to kind of fall off right now. Love the grab. Just ton of control, and just the MJ's just struggling to really just find his footing.
Archie had the call on the roll and just didn't do anything with it. I don't know if he was trying to footstool him on the ground and get him to tumble or catch his jump. That's weird, but bad situation here. Ooh, that would have been stock if he connected the side B. That side B is devastating from Rob.
It absolutely is. One of the new additions to that killing repertoire of Rob.
And that could be one of those things. If he gets impatient, he can find himself losing a stock. There it is. That's going to do it this time, though. Archie with game number 1.
Patience was not really an issue too much for Archie. I mean, if you just kind of held his position, didn't rush any of those options again, Scott just found ways to succeed. As we see Gimmer's big-ass head on the right side.
Doing
I don't know what's going on.
Get off the screen, Gimmer. Is he reminding us what emotes we have? That's from the VGBootCamp Direct.
It might be a show. It might be a quick show. Yeah, that's a show.
Yeah,
look at the zoom in. That's a show.
That's the ads.
That's a show. What's up, subs in the chat? That's a show.
All right, Final Destination. Gee, I don't know. I don't think MJ was having a problem getting the stocks off. He just couldn't prevent. I think Callously might have been his best chance. We'll see. We'll see if FD works. He lost screen, so we'll just watch from this way. So,
our monitor's resetting. Okay.
Yeah, monitor reset, but we're okay. We got the screens
back.
in every direction.
It's back. It's back.
Okay, screens in every direction here at Laurel Park.
I know you can never actually not have an excuse not to be commentating. Just turn your head, bro. As we turn our attention to game number 2. So I really liked what we saw at Archy, man. Again, just really solid zoning. Oh my God! But don't get up in R.O.B zone, bro. He might come back at you.
You know what? That's really the big difference maker. He's got to get one big play to win the matchup against Young Link, because he plays that attrition game that happened in game 1. Yeah. He'll lose again. There's just no way.
I agree with that.
Archie's been patient enough. He needs that one big play, and now he can work with the lead and build that lead up. And Archie will not be able to catch up unless Archie also can make a really big play.
Yeah, I mean, multiple times in that first game we saw him try and go for the dare, just could not connect. But just to open up this matchup with one.
That was beautiful. Well done, Archie.
That was OD. The immediate response.
Auto cancel fair and the
bro.
down tilt and the re-grab fair. That was well done.
This man has been in the lab.
Yeah. All right, gonna go for the butt. Young Link cannot recover low.
Yep.
And MJ makes the play. I'm surprised he didn't get any of those in Callously. I guess you know what Callously may have helped Young Link is the platforms stick off the side.
Yeah.
So he didn't have to recover low each time. Here he's got no choice, and that's looking to be a great counter pick on MJ's part.
Yeah, this was. I mean, we said that Callously might have been the better bet, but I think he just knew a little something maybe about this particular matchup, and it is certainly serving him well. Air dodge, yeah. He air dodged in that situation, so he's not going to have enough time to react out of it. And that's an easy clapback for MJ.
Yeah.
Smooth criminal. Rough finish.
Why he pressed L. I'm not sure if he was trying to mash out, like smash the eye, or if he thought he was going to hit the wall and tech.
I think he was expecting to tech it.
Yeah.
That's what I would imagine.
So there it is. But he was facing the other way, so it wouldn't have made a lot of sense for him to tech. But either way, he air dodges, he loses stock. MJ cleans him up game number 2 here. So what are we looking at for game 3? I don't know. If I'm Archie, I want something just like Callously. He's going to go Town and City. Good call. So Town and City's got the platform stick off the side again.
Yep.
That may be key to him. He can't go back to Callously. So actually, he could go back to Callously. We actually took that off the rule set. So
are we doing this?
We're not doing K-roll.
Are we doing this?
There's no way.
Are we gimmicking it up?
There's no way. R.O.B. First of all, R.O.B. eats K-roll alive. So I would not want him to see that. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, he might be thinking about it.
Town and City. We said he might try this. It is. It's going to be Sheik. This is an uphill battle.
I don't agree with this. I even though you got bopped in game 2, you still got to remember like the control you had in that first game. I don't know.
My thought on this is that he doesn't want to get spiked anymore. I think that's the sole reason for the switch.
But you can adjust how you're recovering, bro. Like
I know that, but I'm just trying to get in his head.
I feel you.
His line of thinking.
Like, I get it, but I don't know. Well, we'll see how it works out, man. A lot of times, like, it comes down to just what you're comfortable with in a matchup, as well as in a stage. So, I mean, picking this stage, you believe Sheik's going to be the character to get him go the distance. Let's find out.
Yeah, the ebb and flow of the match should be Sheik starts with the lead and R.O.B. comes back and gets the KO. That would be the way I would expect it to go. But Archie, once he gets the lead, he's got to work with it.
Yeah.
Could have kept that going too.
Sheik with a ton of potential to string together those hits. It's all about just finding that final blow for Sheik, which sometimes can be the Achilles heel of this character. But my goodness, my boy is going off right now.
One thing that Archie will be able to do is he'll be able to get forward throw up air. Ooh, careful. But yeah, if he at the 100-somethings%, he should be able to get forward throw up air, and that might be able to get the stock at Town and City. So that may be a very good counter pick on Archie's part.
Ooh, okay, that was almost a godlike follow-up.
So let's see here. He's got him right in the forward throw up air percent that I would want to be at if I were going for it. So let's see. He's gonna, don't get too committed though. If he thinks I'm just gonna go for the F throw, that's not gonna work out. MJ's gonna sit there and camp. He's not gonna let that happen easily. Here he goes. Oh, he's gonna go for back throw. Oh, you could have just jump faired him, Phil.
That was almost the play.
I'm surprised. He could have just jump faired, and that would have got R.O.B. right there.
Okay. Run up, done up. I think he tried to go for that.
Yeah, Yeah, he's overextending.
Yeah, he was thinking about it. Oh my God, that didn't work. Oh, Nikes, bro. I got it.
I was still gone for forward throw there because now with no rage that would have probably been closer to connecting, or he could have frame trapped him.
Yeah, this match, I mean, kind of going as well as you predicted it. You know, Archy starts off in the lead, then MJ just comes storming back, gets the first stock off, but that percent high enough for just one solid play from Archy will even up the deficit yet again.
And now, I wouldn't sweat the lead right now. The lead, percents don't matter that much with Rob at 0. One forward throw, and Rob's going to eat quite a bit of percent.
Ooh, wow, that gyro. Okay. A little bit of damage in there.
I think the gyro works the same way it did in Smash 4, where if you attack it, it doesn't hit you anymore. So that's something that you might see players do. Archie didn't try it there, but you could attack the gyro and then pick it up, and that way you don't have to risk getting hit by it trying to grab it. Archie struggled there.
Nice. Okay, using a little bit of misdirection with the gyro.
Ooh.
All the swipes.
Oh, interesting. I'm surprised he's not going for more grabs, to be honest with you, because Sheik does get a lot of damage off these grabs, especially forward throw. You can down throw too, but I had to learn these things to get Sheik to Elite Smash.
I know, I was going to say 92 games.
It's very difficult.
92 games online, baby.
That will KO if he gets hit by it. Nope, can get out of it. Okay. Throw the gyro up. We're going to see it down, like, there it is. Okay.
I like what Archie's doing, man. He's slowing it down just a tad so he can kind of climb back in this match. I mean, he's obviously way more susceptible to death. You see MJ knowing that, going for some plays, but unable to finish off the stock just yet.
I could definitely tell Archie's forward thinking here because he could have done combos with up air and he chose not to.
Oh my God, that was so good, Scott.
He smoked him right there, Phil. That was brutal. MJ gyro placement was perfect. It doesn't matter how forward thinking you are. If you get hit by that, the game's gonna go very quickly. And see, so he was conserving the up air to try and use it as a KO move. I could tell that he was going for it, but there he just had to burn it. It didn't work out. Yeah. So now it's stalled, and it's going to be even harder.
And this is where it can get really frustrating if you're Archie, because you're already trailing, already struggle to get kills. And the way MJ is just starting to pick it up, he's heated up at the right times. Like the parry, didn't get any follow-up, and still even the up air at 142 after the hit, not enough to seal away the stock. This is where Sheik truly struggles, and the deficiency of this character starts to make itself readily available. Oh my Lord, this is rough, bro.
Yeah, and honestly, it really just came down to could he get the stock 1 off first?
Yeah.
Because if he got stock 1 off first, I would have had a lot more. MJ called it. He said, "You got me with that last time. I'm not going to fall for it again." Get him!
Man,
go get him!
The infinite fuel tank?
It's a pretty deep fuel tank. It's not the type of fuel you have in your car. It's like a big truck.
You mean siphon fuel? Just kidding. Don't arrest me. That's what I'll pay for my hit, bro. I'll take it to the Sunoco. Let's get it, man. He's taking my man Archie to the graveyard, bro. Definitely getting buried. And put him in the coffin. That's it, baby. That's it. Yikes.
We have to wonder about the switch on
He should have stayed to Young Link. It's not even like...
I would say that Rob beats Young Link also, but I would say that Young Link had a better chance. And the way he won game 1, though.